All right, guys, here is breakfast. So I've got a smoothie bowl, and I've been trying to do very little dairy, and my protein is a clean vegan protein through Arbonne. However, I've been using fresh goat's milk for the last several days, and I'm feeling pretty amazing. I actually have less stomach bloat than I've been using, shelf-stable plant milks. So here's the thing. Dairy is not bad. Pasteurized dairy and what they've done to dairy with big food and big pharma is bad. I can also eat, I've got this heating up in here, it's for my husband. We're trying to get rid of some homemade bread that I've made before unleavened bread starts, but I've been milling my own fresh, non-GMO heirloom wheat berries. I can eat it. I've been gluten-free for over 20 years, okay? Wheat is not bad. What big food, big pharma, and the sick care industry have purposefully done to wheat is bad. So here's the thing. We need to get back to eating the way that God the Father intended for us to eat. Go to Leviticus 23 in your Bible. Look at what he calls food and not food, and start there. That is exactly where you need to start with what you need to be eating. And we can learn exactly what the big food industry has done on purpose to food, and how it affects our bodies, how it affects our gut, how it makes us sick and causes inflammation. And we can start going back to the Father's ways of eating more natural things. If you can't mill your own wheat, find somebody who mills it and buy it from them. Go to an Amish market. It needs to be used within the first 3 days, really the first 24 hours to get the most nutrient density. But when you buy flour on the shelf at the store, it's dead food. When you buy milk at the store that's pasteurized, it's dead food. Those enzymes have been killed off. That's why the lactose that's left, everybody's intolerant to lactose. You can't process it without lactase, and that enzyme is killed off from pasteurization. So this is just a little like PSA to do your research, do your homework, and start getting back to the way that God intended us to eat. We need to just stop vilifying every other thing and saying, oh, dairy's bad, oh, wheat is bad, oh, sugar is bad. Okay, sugar's not exactly bad because one, not all sugar is created equal. Our bodies run on glucose. Everything that we eat is converted to glucose for energy anyways. And what kind of sugar is it? Where was it sourced? How processed is it? Are you getting it from a whole food? Is it in a supplement? Like my protein powder has cane sugar in it, but it's an ethically sourced organic cane sugar. I'm not afraid of sugar. I'm afraid of too much. I'm afraid of processed. I'm afraid of synthetic, and not afraid, just like, ew, don't want it. So, all that to say, we need to really get back to God's ways of eating things the way that he intended. Plus our DNA, our genetic makeup, our heritage, our blood type, all of that kind of dictates what we really can be eating. So if those are things that you want help wading through and looking at, I would be happy to help. As a CNHP, that's part of what I do. I mean, I look at mind, body, and spirit, but part of the physical side is figuring out a good nutrition plan that works for someone. Not everybody can live on keto. That can kind of kill some people's liver and kidneys. So you don't just want to be like, oh, I'm going to go on this fad diet because it worked for so-and-so. It's a little bit of trial and error, and it's good to have accountability buddies, so people that can kind of walk you through it, and people that know enough to try and help you navigate what's working and what's not. So hit me up if you need that.